Earlier this year, right after I turned 30, I realized something about my life that I had been ignoring for a long time. I was tired of being alone. It had been years since my last real relationship, and most of my friends were already settling down. Some were even getting married. Meanwhile, I was spending most nights alone in my apartment, watching TV. So I finally decided to try something I had avoided for years. I downloaded the dating app Hinge. At first, nothing exciting happened. I matched with a few people, but the conversations always died quickly. It felt like everyone was either too busy or just not interested in actually meeting. Then one night, while I was sitting on my couch watching a hockey game, my phone buzzed. I had a new match. Her name was Rebecca. Her profile looked completely normal. There were several photos, one of her at work, another video of her laughing with friends while playing darts at a bar, a picture from what looked like a concert, and a simple selfie. Nothing about the profile seemed fake. She looked friendly, and honestly pretty attractive. So I sent her a message. To my surprise, she responded almost immediately. Soon we were talking about our jobs, favorite music, and what we usually did on weekends. The conversation flowed naturally, which almost never happens on dating apps. After chatting for a while, I decided to take a chance. I asked if she wanted to meet up that Friday at a local arcade bar. Her reply didn't come quickly. In fact, it took almost 4 hours. It was around 1 in the morning when my phone finally buzzed again. She agreed. That was the last message I received from her for the next 4 days. Friday finally arrived. I was starting to wonder if she had lost interest when suddenly, about 30 minutes before our planned meeting time, I received a message. On my way. That was it. Short and simple. I drove to the arcade bar and pulled into the parking lot right at 8 o'clock. But something immediately felt strange. The place looked almost empty. For a Friday night, there should have been dozens of cars in the lot. Instead, there were only 2. I parked near the entrance and shut off my engine. Almost instantly, my phone buzzed again. It was Rebecca. Her message said she was having car trouble and had parked on the other side of the building. That didn't make sense. The backside of the bar wasn't really a parking area. It was just a small service lane with dumpsters and a fence that separated the property from a dark patch of woods. Confused, I tried calling her. The call rang once, then it went straight to voicemail. Before I could even think about it, another text appeared. "Can you come around back and help me with my car?" At that moment, a strange feeling crept over me. Something wasn't right. I couldn't explain it, but my instincts were screaming at me to leave. Instead of getting out of my car, I sent a message back. "This feels weird. I'm heading out." As soon as I sent the text, I put my car in reverse and started backing out of the parking spot. I was just about to exit the lot when something terrifying happened. 2 figures suddenly appeared from behind the building. They were wearing black ski masks, and they were running straight toward my car. I didn't wait to see what they wanted. I slammed my foot on the gas and sped out of the parking lot as fast as I could. My heart was racing the entire drive home. When I finally reached my apartment and stepped out of the car, I noticed something strange. There was a huge dent on the trunk of my car. It looked like something heavy had slammed into it. My guess is that one of the masked men threw a rock at my car as I escaped. The crazy part, I never even heard it hit. That's how panicked I was. I reported everything to the police later that night, but without any real suspects or evidence, there wasn't much they could do. They told me they would keep an eye out for similar incidents. I never heard anything back. Since then, I've continued using dating apps, but much more carefully. Now, before meeting anyone in person, I always talk to them on the phone first, sometimes even video chat, because whoever created that profile named Rebecca, I'm pretty sure she never existed. And that date I was supposed to go on, it was probably never a date at all. It was a trap.